Hello everybody, it is your girl Bria Van Kooten and welcome back to another video. Welcome if this is your first time seeing my face, welcome back if you are returning, but today I have a good one for you. I am going to be showing you guys my creative process of a photo shoot from Moodboard to the final photos, final edit, photo shoot. If you don't know, I am a New York City based wardrobe stylist. I've been styling for the past 12 years, and occasionally throughout the year and for my birthday, I like to put together a photo shoot for myself, style it, get a photographer to take the photos and edit and do all that good for me. This photo shoot that I'm gonna be talking about today is from 2 years ago, my 30th birthday shoot, where I recreated Toni Braxton Vibe magazine, which is one of my favorite editorials in life. And I recreated it. So we're gonna dissect it, get into it, get the behind the scenes, all of that. I'm gonna show you guys from, like I said, from Moodboard to the final photos. So let's get into the video. Hi guys, it is your girl Bria Van Kooten. 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 Bria Van Kooten, and welcome back to my channel, y'all. So this is the beginning process of me creating and putting together a photo shoot. I always start off with a mood board, a vision board, which is basically my guideline and staying track on the theme of the shoot. Since this shoot is me recreating looks, of course, the vision board consists of the photos that I am recreating, which is Toni Braxton's 1997 Vibe magazine editorial. Like I said, which is one of my favorite editorials in life. I have loved this editorial since the first time I saw it. It is so good. It has been ingrained in my memory ever since then. So that was one of the reasons I chose it, because it's definitely one of my faves. But also in 1997, Toni was turning 30 years old. Her birthday's in October. She was turning 30, and I was like, okay, I'm turning 30, so why not create this sexy, feel good shoot for my birthday? And going into 30, it just gave very grown, very sexy, and very adult. So why not recreate this Toni Braxton iconic moment? And the images that I chose just gave strong, powerful womanhood. Like, look at the images. So after creating the mood board, the next step is finding the location. Shout out to Peerspace, always coming through with the locations for my shoots. I dissect and go hard with finding the perfect location with the vision that I have. And this location was perfect. It had all of the setup. Shout out to my photographer, that's her and Charlie. It has all of the setups that I wanted, specifically this rooftop, because it was as you guys saw on the mood board, Toni is on a rooftop, and I wanted this rooftop moment so bad. This was after us coming off of the rooftop. This was look number 1. And then this was another look where we shot, giving very much sexy boudoir moment. This was definitely one of my fave moments. It just felt very freeing, very sexy, very womanly, and I love it. Especially like right after this, I cut my hair off and I went into like that pixie cut, which is also quintessential Toni Braxton. But the pixie cut just gave 30, it gave woman, it gave freedom, and it was a moment. Like, I wish I could go back to this moment. I still think about like the 30th birthday. It was such a great time doing this photo shoot, having my 30th birthday party, then going to Dubai with my friends and family, just the love and the fun. It was such a great time, and I appreciate and I'm loving being in my 30s. I have grown and learned so much about myself, about life, and I love it here. She's cute. Still a further way to go, of course, but that's anything with life. We are growing, we are learning. But yeah, again, a shout out to my photographer, Charlie. She did such a phenomenal job with the photos. I worked with her on a previous shoot for I styled an editorial and she was the photographer, and we had such a great time. She's such a great photographer, and I was like, yeah, I have to hire her to do my 30th birthday shoot. Like I knew I wanted her to do it, and the photos came out phenomenal and the vision was executed perfectly. It's a wrap, it's a wrap, it's a wrap.
Girl, your side profile be side profiling. Every time he was looking off to the side, I was like, okay, yes, ma'am. Okay.
Shout out to God for giving me a great jawline and cheekbones, honey. Because so the next step in the process is going through the photos with the photographer. Me and Charlie had a Google Meets meeting, and we basically was going through all of the photos. Of course, you take hundreds and hundreds of photos while shooting, so of course you have to narrow it down to your faves. So she's showing me all of the photos. We went through like each row, and I picked my favorite of the row of the set. We had to narrow it down to a certain number. I forgot the number right now, but I narrowed it down to my top favorites, and that was the ones that I posted. But yeah, it was fun going through all of the photos and deciding. Some of them was easy to choose which one I like, and then some of them was very hard. Like I really couldn't even make a decision until the last moment. But the process was very seamless. Again, shout out to Charlie. Definitely, hopefully, would love to work with her in the future, in the near future. You can skip these. For this one, we could do the first one, the third one. So now we get into the final images, which I love this shoot so much. Definitely one of my favorite shoots that I have done and recreated. But yeah, this was one of the looks in the slip dress. I was really trying to find the exact style dress with the sheer moment, and I couldn't find it. So this was the closest option that I could find. Shout out to Amazon. In the last minute, I found this dress, and yeah, this was the closest thing I could find. I still want to find a dress like Toni's wearing because I love that. Like, it's so sexy. But yeah, I love this look. Like I said, very sexy, very womanly, and I love the nude on her body as well. It looks so good. Then we get into the next look, which of course you got to give a little face moment for the girls. A little face card moment. I try to do my hair, and this point I had the faux locks in this ginger color. I try to give, the same hairstyle with the updo, the little hair falling in the front, as you guys can see. It came together really, really cute. Had the studded earrings, the sheer top. This sheer top was so sexy. Shout out to ASOS for coming through with that one. But yeah, I was like, let me get my face on, honey. Let's give a face moment. I love this black and white moment. So good. I love a black and white photo. I'm gonna keep saying my favorite, but I love this look. Like I said, I specifically had to find a studio with a rooftop because I wanted to recreate this image so bad. I couldn't find the exact style of the rooftop, but I was like, all right, a rooftop will do. It has the buildings in the background. Of course, we are in New York City. I am a New York girly, so of course you're gonna have graffiti on it. Like, we in New York, honey. But it still gave the same moment. Nice little leg sitcho. The shoes I love, a little Ralph Lauren heel. Like I said, the top is from ASOS. I searched high and low to try to find something so similar, and we pulled it together because it definitely is similar. Again, I love a black and white moment. And yeah, this was definitely my fave look. I love the all black, and it just gave super sexy and super powerful. The next look we have, of course, the boudoir look where Toni has the sheet around her. And yeah, this was the look because if you saw the Vibe magazine cover, she's in this boudoir moment with the sheet covering. So we had to get this look together. I really enjoyed this moment. It felt very freeing. And I just love this shoot so much. The whole entire shoot just felt very freeing and very welcome to 30. It screamed that. It really, really screamed that. Shout out to Toni for this iconic moment and Vibe magazine for this iconic moment and for living in my mind forever. But yes, y'all, this is the behind the scenes from Moodboard to final shoot. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely comment down below. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel to see more. Follow me on my social medias at Bria Van Kooten, my Instagram, my Twitter, TikTok. Go check out my previous videos. Subscribe to my other 2 channels. It will be linked down below, as well as my styling portfolio. It will be linked down below. If you want to hire a wardrobe stylist, I am your girl. I will get you together. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace and love. Deuces.